Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Catch in the middle, it's Alexander. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Off play action on first down. He'll take a shot. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ohio State! They'll line up to go for two. Looking to throw, it's McDonald. He makes the grab for the two-point conversion, and they're up 8-0. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on first down. It's caught. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Dome wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the sticks.
And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's McDonald. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Notre Dame! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
awesome awareness by the D lineman on this play. You just can't do it any better. He knew he wasn't going to be able to get there and get the sack, so he slowed himself down, got his hands in the air, plucks it out of mid-air.
And the full dive and the grab down the left. He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Fires to the right. And that ball is picked off. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lace them.
And the dive and the grab along the right sideline.
How about that for a momentum swing? The defense gets the pick 6, offense comes right back on the field, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Benjamin. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel.
Touchdown, Irish! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Green 25.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16.
And makes the score Notre Dame 24, Ohio State 8. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score Notre Dame 24.
They're lining up to boot it away.
Number 35 set to kick it away.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. First down to start the drive after the break.
42 spot Terrier. Ready.
Looking to move it through the air. Lost one deep down the right side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he's got it inside the 10. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. wants to throw. It's McDonald. Looking to scramble. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
No rest for the wicked for this offense. They are taking shots. You just saw a big explosive play on the previous one, and right away they get back to the line of scrimmage, and they throw it in the end zone. They have got this defense on their heels.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Tried to play it conservatively there, just get something moving forward. Instead, they got knocked in reverse.
And now you're in danger because you're only on your 1-yard line. You might have to throw the football, but you better have a clock going on. This defense, they're going to be coming like they did on that last play.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. He's going to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Sampson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Stewart. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Notre Dame looking for this 4th down conversion. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Oh, and that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the 2-point conversion.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And the return.